I fell in love with the Blues Festival from the very beginning because it was a way of going in and seeing the superstars. There was no other event that I had ever been to and be able to experience where you could actually do that.
This is the 43rd festival and now the longest running blues festival in the country. The festival, from my recollection, started back in '77, and the first thing I ever heard of it, sitting down at the Elks with Charles Bannerman, who was then the executive director of Mace, sitting in the Elks drinking Jack Daniels, actually. And he came up with the idea, you know, I travel all over the country, and everybody's playing the blues. Mississippi's not. And we're losing the blues. I had the first festival in Freedom Village. The day of the festival, we were on the dusty road collecting $5 from the cars. From a distance, we saw a tractor pulling a cotton trailer and coming our way. And of course, we thinking this might be a farmer trying to say that we shouldn't be here and stuff like that. So as the tractor got closer, we braced for whatever was gonna happen. When the tractor finally got there, a cotton trailer full of young white college students. And in that incident, we say we might have something here.
So we all go off down in there, and it is a amalgamation of blacks and whites, old folks, young folks. It was hot, but we had music, and we had music that was unheard of at that time.
And to be able to go to the Blues Festival and stand in front of the stage and see Bobby Blue Bland, B.B. King, and Lattimore on the same stage.
Stevie Ray Vaughan came to one of the earlier ones. We had Sam Chatman's son Thomas. We had Eugene Powell playing with Sam. Sometimes Son would bring a gentleman called the Broom Man. And I said, the Broom Man? He said, yeah, he plays the broom. Well, how do you play the broom? It was a type of percussion. You would take a wooden handled broom, turn it upside down, sprinkle a little sand on a hardwood floor, and you would scrape that wood. You would go,
from Chicago down to the Gulf of Mexico.
Perry Payton had a club in Greenville, Mississippi, Flowing Fountain. He came to me and said, man, so listen, I got Muddy Waters coming down tomorrow. It's like on a Wednesday. Come down tomorrow. You know Muddy. I want you listen, we got this Delta Blues Fest. Delta Blues Fest, I hadn't heard of it. So they would just begin to put a few artists together. I think we would say if we had 200 or 300 people, we were lucky. You know, when it began, at the beginning of it. But at that time, they had a little small boat, and they would go get on the boat. Muddy Water would play his guitar and go riding up and down the Mississippi River boat for 2 or 3 miles out and come back. He would do that on a Friday night, and the festival would be on a Saturday. He would gotta kick it off.
If you look at the roster of musicians that they had who've played the Delta Blues Festival over the years, and the people that came to play with them, the pure essence of the music presented in a way and at a time where nobody else was doing that anywhere in the world.